Hello everyone, what's up, What is going on? How's it hanging? I apologize right off the bat. I feel like I have a cold. I woke up today and do not feel the greatest. So, that's just apologies right off the bat. Or if I keep blowing my nose or anything like that. I feel like a lot of congestion down, in the back of my mouth and all that. It's all gross. So, that's immediate apologies if I just... Because I have not taken, or I did take a medicine, and it said that there was drowsiness to it, but that was the only medicine we had, because everything else I have is, what's it called? Allergies, and I'm not having that issue, so that's that. Hey, Night, what's up? What's going on? I am posting that I am live. Hold up. How's everyone's day though? How's everyone's Sunday? I had my first work training today, which I'll talk about in a little bit. I mean, it wasn't anything too much actually. It was just pretty much everything that I went over on the online training. I guess just confirming that I know it, which is valid. So I did that, and then I go in again later this week. My nose is already bothering me. I hate getting sick. I barely get sick that often. I barely get any sort of cold. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with me. And actually, the person I was training with is also had a bit of a cold, so that's lovely. That's lovely that I guess. Maybe it's because it's getting so cold in Florida. I don't know. Hold on, I'm going on mute. Lovely. How lovely. But the training went really well. I'm super excited. To get things going, and we're trying to still figure out what location I'm actually going to be working at specifically, because there's multiple locations. So we aren't entirely sure which one I'm going to be working at yet, but there is what's it called? Still time. I mean, I don't know. Sorry, whenever I'm posting on my story, I completely blank. Why is my body shutting down today? Yeah, my body's just not appreciating this today. Hello, hi King. There's King and Night. Night's over on YouTube. Hey, hello. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I went to the wrong location though. So whenever I was doing my training and my interview, I went to the location that I did, and then whenever I go in today, I go into the same location because it wasn't specified otherwise. So I guess she must have accidentally forgot to tell me, but sorry, I blanked again. So I went in like 15 minutes early because I was like, okay, I need to get there a bit early, not that I'm in any hurry, but just so I'm there and ready to go. I also don't know if anyone else was training with me or what was going on. So I go in, and then the guy was like, there's no one training, like there's no one here to train you, so I don't know what's really going on. And he didn't know, he had never, so I was like, I don't know, but I'm supposed to meet her here, so, and she wasn't, and again, it wasn't 12 yet, so he was like, let's just wait till 12 and see what happens, and go from there. Then at 12, she called me and was like, hey, are you on your way over? And I was like, I am here. And she was like, where? And I was like, I feel like I'm about to sneeze. It's like, I'm at this location. She's like, no, I'm over here, which wasn't, and I was like, lovely. So then I drove 30 minutes over there, which everything was fine. I mean, I don't know if it cut short any of the stuff that I had to be taught, but the way that she was talking, it seemed like there was really nothing else to learn, so it was sort of just a bit of an overview. So then I train an actual class. I do the first 5 minutes, which you may think, oh, like that's not a lot. No, it's a lot, which is probably the most crucial part of the class, first 5 minutes. Getting all that spiel out there and all that stuff. Dude, I'm so sick. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm gonna keep blowing my nose all live, and it's just not going to be fun for me. Maybe fun for you. I don't know. Is this people? I don't know. I took cold medicine. Why is the cold not going away? I just hate that I can hear myself nasally, you know what I'm saying? That's my issue. I can feel, I don't know, because I do feel, not crappy, but I do feel today. But it's just the fact that I, like, hear it in my own head, you know? But how's everyone else's Sunday going on? What's going on? How's it hanging? I figured I'd hop on, you know, say what's up. It might probably be a shorter live because I am probably going to end up just sleeping the rest of the day because I don't know why I woke up. Like, I don't know. I just don't understand how one day you wake up and your body just decides you're sick. I don't really know how that works. I don't know what, like, I don't know how the math is mathing there. Because, like, actually the one time whenever I think I had COVID, I don't know, I never got tested because it was whenever the test shortage was the whole thing. Late December of 2021. I just woke up one day and I literally could not move. And I said to my mom, I was like, I cannot move. I was like, it was like the type of not being able to move whenever you're sore and like your muscles are achy, that type of not moving. And I was like, dude, do not expect me to do anything for the next week, whatever. And then we went to see like the closest testing place and it was 40 minutes away. And I would have had to drive myself, and I was just so exhausted to even do that. So I never got tested for it, which and I also don't know what the whole thing is with the antibody test. So I don't know. I've never done any of that, so I don't know. But I'm just saying, like, how do you wake up one day and you're immediately sick? I don't understand how you don't just gradually get sick. You know, like, I would understand if, say, tomorrow I feel a bit worse. Knock on wood, I don't. Tomorrow I feel a bit worse, but what if I just like woke up and was better? How does that make sense? What would really make sense if I woke up tomorrow, felt a bit worse each day, and then like I hit the peak and then you go down, and then you go downhill. But usually you just wake up one day and you're just like, oh, this is it, my body's sick, my body hates me, this, that, whatever. I felt a bit tired yesterday, but I didn't know if it was just being tired or sick. And I think now I've found that out. I think I found that out the hard way, unfortunately. I found that out the hard way. But what was I gonna say? I keep seeing memes all over social media not all over social media, just on Instagram, about how Spirit Halloween is taking over Splash Mountain. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I think it's true. I think it is in fact true. The rumors are true. Which is kind of crazy that, like, back in I don't know, I always thought it's one of those things that no one talks about it on social media, so you don't ever think of it, like, you're like, oh, that only happens in my town. My town was the same way with Spirit, where it was like, if there was an empty space in the mall, they were immediately going there if it was Halloween time, and it was like that for the longest time with this one big lot of space, and it got to a point where no one would rent it out because it was like Spirit Halloween goes there. You know what I mean? I don't know if that was ever like an established thing, but no one ever rented it out. That was like where our Spirit Halloween went for years. Up until I think like 11th or 12th grade, they switched it to a gym, and they made it a 24-hour gym, I guess because of like where the doors were in the mall, whatever. I don't know. They made it a 24-hour gym, and it was kind of not weird, but just like, I don't like going to 24-hour places whenever everything else around it is closed. You know what I mean? It's kind of scary. Like going into, like, even whenever you're in a mall and you're seeing other stores close and you see them like closing gates, I get scared that I'm going to get locked in there. So it's kind of like scary because my friend and I went in there when the mall was closed. But it wasn't even, I think it was like 9 o'clock. Like, I think it was just late in the like just later at night that the mall happened to be closed. It wasn't like 4 a.m. or anything, but super weird. And then they put it where, and I don't know if it was a bigger lot of space or what, but they put it where our old Kmart used to be, which was kind of funny. Because, sorry, I'm trying to, oh my gosh. My TikTok is so evil. I try to open it to go live, and it always pops up. It's like, change your direct message settings. I'm like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I was gonna scream, but I just heard my dad on the phone, so maybe I just don't want to scream. Okay, let's try this again. Let's run that back. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Oh, but I was saying about Spirit. So, it went to where our old Kmart used to be, which I don't know, was Kmart not worldwide. Is Kmart nationwide? I feel like I might have had this question before on live. Is Kmart nationwide? Nationwide is on your side. Actually, it's almost completely closed now, but it's where Kmart was. And whenever the Kmart closed, nothing went in there ever since. So we, like, I don't know, my mall was there was just nothing ever there, ever, except for Spirit. That was the only thing, I'm not even joking, whenever it's fall time, that's whenever me and my friends usually went, was whenever Spirit was there, because at least there was that, like, comfort thing to watch, or not to watch, to go to if there was nothing else. Because I'm sorry, walking around Spirit is just the most fun thing to do. It is the most fun thing to do, whether you have Halloween plans or not. I don't know. I mean, I've gone in there and had no Halloween plans before and have had just as much fun as whenever I go in there and I have Halloween plans. I've gone in there and it's just and it makes me, I don't know. I just can't wait until I can afford more rich things, and that being Halloween decorations and Christmas decorations. I am so excited for that. I want to get like blow up stuff in my yard, all this stuff. I see a bunch of houses actually since we moved down here, whenever we were here for Christmas past 2 years, they will put like every blow up in their yard. And I'm not used to that because in Pennsylvania, my parents would always say, oh, snow is going to cover it and then you're never going to be able to see, you know, then you have to fight, you have to dig it out, all this stuff, which makes sense. But in Florida, everyone has all these blow-up decorations, all these blow-up things. And it was just crazy. And it was so cool. And I just want to have a house like that. I want to be like the house that everyone drives by. And, well, there's actually a house here that people, like, they have like a designated parking spot about like, it's actually not that close, but it's still pretty cool. So I want to be that house. He does the same thing for Christmas, he does the same thing for Halloween. It's so awesome, and it's kind of just like, I just wish. I don't know. I also don't understand why people don't decorate. I don't know how people, like, they celebrate Halloween, or I don't know. I guess the only way to celebrate Halloween technically is decorating and passing out candy. There's not really much celebrating. You know, someone's like, I don't celebrate Halloween. It's just like, okay, you don't pass out candy, which I still don't understand that. If you, like, we always go and buy candy no matter what, just in case. But sometimes we don't buy as much because I've never lived in a trick-or-treatable neighborhood. I don't know why. I just never do. And it makes me really sad because that's all I want. That's all I want out of the house. Hello, Freedy. What's up? Hold on. I'm blowing my nose, guys. I'm trying not to make it sound weird. Sorry. I should have muted the mic. I didn't. Sorry. How many times am I going to blow my nose on live? You know what? That's the dedication to the chat, you know? I don't even need to put makeup on my nose. It'll just wiping it so much will just naturally make it super red. But yeah, I don't know if people don't ever, like, I don't know, just go buy candy. Mostly if you live in a trick-or-treatable neighborhood. And I guess it's one of those things, it's like, be careful what you wish for, or, like, don't take things for granted. Because I know so many people, well, I don't know that many people. I don't know that many people, first of all. Second of all, I don't know many people that don't pass out candy for Halloween. But there are people out there that live in, like, really nice neighborhoods and really nice houses, and people always come to their house. And, like, I just don't understand. If you live, like, whenever I'm going trick-or-treating in neighborhoods and they're like, oh, that house's lights aren't on, I'm just like, wow, how, like, you live in such a good neighborhood for trick-or-treaters. Even if you got the most cheap candy, even if you got, like, even if you handed out, I don't know, money? No, I'm kidding. I don't know, I'm trying to think of, like, a really cheap, but I didn't realize how expensive it is for candy. Whenever I was buying candy for the stream, back in October, I was like, holy crap, it's a lot more expensive than I thought it was. Like, damn. Guess what? What? I feel like this drowsy medicine, I don't understand what in a certain medicine makes someone drowsy? Like, what is it? What is it? Or even whenever there's side effects to any medicine, it's just like, how can you not? And then it's probably a lot easier said than done. I've never invented a medicine in my life or anything, but it's like, if it has that sort of side effect, how do you just not take it out of there? Take it out. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes you see like these commercials and they're like, oh, do you want to cure your asthma? Well, you might get epilepsy from this. And it's like, what? I don't know. It's sort of crazy. And also, I had a dream last night, which is a really weird dream. I don't know why recently I've been having some really weird dreams. So I've mentioned this before. In the past, I've gotten all of my ingrown toenails removed, which is so gross. That is such a gross thing to say. I am so sorry. You know, I just know that that's not, like, that's gross. At least to me it is. I don't know. It was really weird. One time my crush was like, hey, what, like, I saw him there at the doctor's office. And he, like, was messaging me, like, oh, what were you doing there? And I was like, just for my hip and also getting an ingrown toenail removed. But mostly my hip, you know, my hip was really bothering me. And my hip was actually, it's the same office that I go to for my hip, which is really weird. And it says a lot about, like, I don't know. I guess it doesn't really say a lot because it's just the same building, actually. So I don't know. Anyways, I have gotten it removed, and then I had a dream that I had to get it removed again. And he was like, yeah, you're going to have to get it removed every so often. And I was like, because I don't know if any of you have had one removed before, but it is not fun. They put a shot in your toe, and then they, like, clip it out. They put 3 shots in, and then they let it sit. And then the one time he let it sit for too long, because, you know, anytime you numb anything or do anything, you usually have to let it sit. He let it sit for too long. He came back in the room, and I was like, I can feel that. He was like, oh, okay. You can't stop and put another injection in, like, what? So then he just kept going, and I was like, oh, okay. And I think that was one of the times he had to remove 2. And then I said in the last time that I went, which was right before I moved, I was like, respectfully, I hope I never see you again. Because I had gotten, and it's for whatever, I don't know. So, like, if they see you so much, they ask you, like, what do you want? Because the last 2 times I went, they were like, what do you want? And I was just like, just permanently remove it. But the last time, not the time before that, but they will temporarily remove it, and I've done, so my big toe, your big toe is usually, this is so weird, it's usually where you get them, my big toe on both sides, and then both sides on the other one, both temporarily removed, so that's 4 times, and then I got them permanently removed on both sides, and I actually think it was just 7, because the last time I went in, I think it would have been my temporary removal, but he was like, you've gotten them so much that I'm just going to permanently remove it. And he was like, if you're okay with that, if you want that. And I was like, yes, please. And I was like, I hope I never see you again. And he was like, actually, you can get them pretty much on any nail that you have. And I was like, great. But, so yeah, I don't know. Maybe my dreams are telling me that there's a toenail brewing. I don't know. I don't understand what's going on. I don't know why. It's quite literally haunting me, and I don't like it at all. I don't know. But in other news, last night we were playing Sequence, and I don't know if anyone has played Sequence before, but it is a fun game, but I don't know, and I've said this so many times online before, Sequence maybe isn't so much like that, but I just strongly dislike games that aren't funny. Like, I like games that are like Cards Against Humanity. I like games that are like What Do You Meme? I like games that are like for the girls and stuff like that. But I do actually a game that I do like. It's sort of like Among Us. But yeah, you basically just have to figure out who the imposter is. I just don't think I can say the name because it's named after, like, I don't know. So anyways, the game's called Secret Hitler, but I was afraid, like, I don't know. I don't know the rules of, like, the platforms. I'm always so scared TikTok's gonna ban me for no reason. It's a game. It's a board game that, I don't know. I've played that game with my friends, though, before, and it's super fun. It's basically like Among Us, where, and then you have, like, 2 people that are helping you, or 1 person. It depends on how many people are playing, I think. And then you basically both have to make sure you don't get caught, but it's a super fun game. There's certain strategy games like that, or like Clue, like random little games like that I'm like, okay, I like that. Sequence is sort of along the lines of that, but then there's certain games like, oh my gosh, my head hurts, I just need some laughs, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, I'm gonna blow my nose. Sorry, I just could tell my nose needed blown so bad. Holy crap, the game's $40? Oh my god, what the heck is coming in that game pack? My friend made one for herself. Maybe I'll just do the same thing because damn. $40? But yeah, so you're given this secret rule to help whoever is playing as the leader. And then you have to play the game for free. It's available for free under creative. Plan to spend about an hour with a printer and scissors, or $5 in 20 to 30 minutes at your local print shop. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know that they did that. That's kind of cool. That's kind of super cool that they made it free. That they like just released everything and were like, okay, there you go. That's kind of cool. I actually might print that up later. I don't know. But yeah, it's a super fun game. I recommend you guys try it. It's, like I said, it's sort of like Among Us, sort of not, but it is a really fun game. But anyway, sometimes my family plays card games. There's one that was called like Oh Howl or something like that. And it was just so, I don't know. And it's annoying because whenever I try to ask questions, people get mad at me. No one ever lets me just ask a question in peace. You know what I'm saying? It's always like mad that I'm interrupting and not letting them continue to explain. And I'm just sorry, like that's a question I immediately have in that moment, and that's the thing that I need to know. You know what I'm saying? That's just it. Yeah. Hello, what's up, what's up, what's up? What's going on? Hello, 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 hello. How are you on this wonderful Sunday? Yeah. So I just don't understand games like that. And we were playing Sequence last night, and it was super fun because I kept winning. I think I won 2 or 3 times. I don't know. But it's a game basically if you haven't played Sequence before. You get a board, or you have a board whenever you buy it, and then there's a bunch of cards on it, like playing cards, just printed on it randomly. Not randomly, because whenever you look at them, you can tell they're sort of placed in order in a sense. And then you're all given hands of cards. You're all given, I think, 6 cards it is. And then you have to place a chip down wherever you're, like, you have to pick a card to place and then place a chip on the board. You know, and then you have to, it's kind of like tic tac toe, you have to try to get 5 in a row, but you have to get 2 5-in-a-rows. And I know I've played this before with Sarah's family, my sister-in-law's family, but I played it a while ago. It was like for Thanksgiving, I think 3 years ago. It had been 3 years ago. It's 2020. So then I played it again for the first time last night, and I was like, okay, I kind of remember this. But you can't talk. So you and your partner are on the same team. You have to get 5 in a row, but you and your partner can't talk. But sometimes, like this happened to me. It happened to me twice actually. I got cards that were like all right beside each other, and that's also just because anytime you place one down, you pick a new one up. So it could just be luck of the draw and the shuffling that you happen to pick up ones that are right in a row. Like there would be times, but there was never that I had all 5 cards. I would have like 3 or 4, and then I'd be like, wow, please. And then Jacks mean 2-eye Jack means that you can play, it's a random, like, or wild. You can place like it wherever. And then 1-eyed means you can take someone's away, which is pretty cool as well. So fun, I guess. But then my mom whistled one time, and then the next round, we ended up winning. I ended up placing down the winning card, and then my brother and my dad were like, that seems a little sus. That seems a little suspicious. So they were joking around. They weren't like super mad about that, but the rest of the game we were joking around by like whistling and I was singing a song, and then my brother was like, "What's that song mean? Like, what did she say?" And I was like, "No, I wasn't doing it on purpose." So yeah, I think that game's pretty fun. I wish that you could talk, but in like code. I wish there was some sort of way that you could talk. And then we were also saying, because if you pick up 2 cards, or if you pick up a card and you get both the same card, because there's 2 of each card in the deck, that you should be able to like double down. You know what I mean? Be like, okay, that's my space, and no one can pick up from it. That would be pretty cool if they did that, if they changed the rules. But I don't know. I wonder how many times like a board game is released, and then they decide, we're gonna change the rules. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't really know what I'm saying either. I just feel my nose slowly getting more and more congested, and I have ran out of tissues. I actually haven't owned tissues. This is the box from whenever I first started streaming in here. I brought it in here. And thinking about how many times I probably blow my nose on live. I ran out. Whoops. And I ran out from my room. And I don't know if my mom, I don't know. So I've been using paper towels and napkins over the past few days. And you would think, Taylor, why don't you just go out, go shopping, get a little something called tissues. I just did not. And I never, I don't know. It's hard for me to go to the store to get food. I literally went like 3 days without the chicken that I always eat for lunch, because I would just eat a hot dog for lunch. Like, I would come home and be like, oh, I don't have chicken yet, so I'm just eat a hot dog. And then we ran out of hot dog buns, and then we ran out of hot dogs, so then I was forced to go get chicken. But the idiot thing about me is I just will forget anything else I need. I don't know. I just hate grocery shopping. It is the worst thing ever. It is the worst thing, and I prefer, okay, here's the thing. I like stuff like Instacart or like how Target, you can just do pickup. But the thing is whenever I'm placing the order, I'm ready to go pick it up then. You know what I'm saying? But I also don't know how long they hold on to them for. I think they hold on to it for, 2 hours or a day. It's one of the 2 they hold on to it. And they're like, okay, we're going to go put it back. I actually just got back from training. Actually, today. I just did. Today was day 1 of training, and yeah, I'm gonna continue as the week goes on, and yeah, I'm super excited. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, I do. Yeah. I've done grocery pickup before, but I'm ready as soon as whenever I'm placing the order. It's usually the time that I would go, you know what I'm saying? But that's a bit of a, okay, get over that, you know what I'm saying? I don't need to be, beggars can't be choosers, so, whatever. I don't know if there's a Whole Foods near me. I remember, though, back in Pennsylvania one time, me and my brother, I walked with him because he lived close to a Whole Foods. Or actually, I didn't live close. We were at the restaurant, one of our restaurants, and we walked out of a Whole Foods. And it was so weird. Now, actually looking at that conversation, I was like, that's so weird to do a mobile pickup. Why would you do that? And I was like, if you're already there, you might as well already go in and pick up all the stuff, And it's really weird that I was saying that, and now I'm the person that's always mobile order. I usually the thing that I always mobile order is fast food places if they do have it. Say if I want Wingstop, I'm gonna mobile order it right now. I'm not gonna call. I hate calling. 2, I hate ordering it. It's mobile order is just a perfect answer to everything. But it's weird to think that I was not arguing against that, but I was just why wouldn't you just go in and get it if you're already there? But also, mind you, I was, I think, 17 years old. I did not go grocery shopping that much. I was living with my parents as a high schooler, you know what I mean? So I wasn't doing it that much. So, but it's weird. And I remember this lady turned around and laughed. Like, she looked at us and was like, she like just laughed at the conversation we were having because he was like, so you save time and it's like an option, so why would you not do it? So that's pretty funny. Wow. Yeah. Like Chick-fil-A, always mobile order. Wingstop, mobile order. Popeyes, I've done it. The only places I haven't are Wendy's and McDonald's, but I've been doing Wendy's a lot more recently. I don't know the last time I've been to McDonald's, but speaking of McDonald's, I may be going tonight, which is really weird. Like, what? Why are you going tonight? My friend Amy is visiting from Connecticut, I think. I think that's where she's from. And also that sounds weird that I'm like, I don't know where she's from. I know it's one of the states up north. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's Connecticut. So she's visiting because Florida's a destination spot. Everyone loves Florida. And yeah, so I think we're meeting at the world's largest McDonald's because she wants to go see it. So I think we're going there later, possibly. So I'm super excited about that. And we were supposed to go to, there's like a mystery dinner tonight. We're supposed to go, but me and my mom couldn't go. So I think we're meeting up afterwards and hanging out. Gator burgers, do they actually? Maybe some. Maybe some locations do. Hold on, I'm blowing my nose again, sorry. Sorry. Well, I was planning on going tonight and then I woke up sick, so I don't know. Sucks, girl. Yeah, certain locations probably do. I believe that. I believe that a lot of chain restaurants will do stuff for like big city locations. You know what I'm saying? They'll do I remember, which is not fast food, but Pink, Victoria's Secret, they have whenever I was in Vegas in 15 maybe. They had Vegas exclusive like shirts and stuff, so I got a Vegas hoodie, which is really cute. And I remember, sucks. Let me look it up. Let me look up Pink City exclusive clothes, because I remember there was like certain cities. I remember one of them was like Atlanta or something. Let me just look up Vegas. Vegas shirts. I don't know. Oh, maybe they stopped doing it. Maybe I think they're being resold, it looks like. Oh, do I sell it? Damn. Down. Yeah, I went to Vegas when I was in like 8th grade, I think. Yeah, I was in 8th grade. Hold up, my cat went out. Socks went out. I'm amazing. How are you today? Well, I wouldn't say amazing. I feel a little bit sick, but besides that, I'm doing pretty good. I have pantaloons on. My pant leg is all the way up. Yeah, I went to Vegas. I was in 8th grade, and my family went. There was some like restaurant thing going out there, and my brothers went, and my family and I went. My family and I. That's my brothers. Why would I? What the heck? So anyways, that was pretty fun. I definitely would like to go back. Obviously now that I'm 21, but I'm not much of a gambler or a drinker, so there's really just not much. There's really not much for me. Like, it would be the same thing, because whenever I was in 8th grade, I was like, oh, this would be more fun if I was allowed to gamble or drink. But as I've gotten older, I'm just like, okay, I'm not really either of those things. So mostly gambling. That's just scary to me. I don't know. Like, but like it's so much more risky in my mind. And I know as much as I'm a positive person, you know, think positively, manifest your reality, like gambling, lottery. I don't know the last time I bought a lottery ticket. I mean, I will, like, when, you know, the, like, whenever you can just pay $1 or, like, whatever for, like, the Mega Million, stuff like that, that's fine. But, like, scratch-offs, I just don't, like, I don't know. I enjoy scratch-offs if they're gifted to me. If they're gifted, you know. Tony, don't say that. Thank you. I know. I'm so excited we have 1K on YouTube. That's so awesome. Thank you guys. Thank you. And I'm excited. This week's vlog is really, I think my best vlog so far. And I think it's pretty awesome to say that because I think every time you produce something of your own or do whatever, you should leave or be done with it thinking, oh, this is the best one that I've done. You know? And this is like I'm like, wow, this is really the best one I've done. Yeah, so yeah, I'm excited for that. So more things on YouTube coming soon. Obviously, we gotta celebrate 1,000 on YouTube. 1,000! That's so awesome, though. That's crazy to think about. And of course, I just get sick right as it happens. And I feel like me taking the sick medicine, it just made it worse. Does that ever happen to you guys? Like, I literally took, what was it? It was meant for head cold and drainage, and it feels like as soon as I took it, everything was amplified. Not even reduced. Not even reduced by a little bit, you know, not even like a half off, you know, not even a quarter off, you know, not even giving me a little bit of a break. Feels worse, and I just don't understand about that. And I was saying, I don't understand how certain medicines are drowsy. Like, how do you, or just any side effect at all, really? Like, how does that happen? How does that happen? And I ran out of tissues and paper towels. So, we love that. Hold up. No. I started feeling sick as soon as I left. Like, I woke up and I felt like a little bit of drainage, but I thought it was just allergies because that happens when my cat sleeps in my room. And then whenever I'm home now, I feel like this. So hold on. Also, I remember out of how many times, I think I had like two COVID scares before in 2020. And I remember I was talking to my therapist about it. I was like, I think I had COVID. And she was like asking some of my symptoms. And I was like, the stuff I was explaining, she's like, I think that's everything like opposite of what they say COVID is, so you're fine. And I was like, okay, thank you. So I know right now it's not allergies. The feeling I feel right now is definitely a cold, which is annoying. Yeah, I definitely want to do some sort of video for 1,000. I can't think of anything yet. I don't know, but I'm gonna do a vlog on it. I'm definitely gonna vlog it. I'm definitely gonna vlog whatever I decide to do. And also, you don't get a play button for 1,000. I don't think. At least I think the first play button you get is 100,000. Maybe. Let's look up but for you need to have at least 100,000 subscribers. Yeah, that's what you do. Yeah, so that's pretty much it on that. That's that on that. 100,000, so how many more is that? I don't know math. I don't know any math. I know nothing. I know I'm terrible. I'm terrible at math. So, but you know what? Play button soon. Play button soon. I'll ask Juju to make something. Make our own play button. Make the Taylor Lang play button. It'll be a cool 1,000 subscriber one, and no one will have had it before. Cause it's my button. But how's everyone's Sunday going on? What are you guys doing? What's up? What's up? How's your Sunday been? It's 4 o'clock. This is a very awkward time, I feel like. I feel like this is always like the awkward portion of the day, where it's like, okay, what now? Which is sort of why I went live, because I came home and I was like, hey, what now? And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go live and we're gonna chat. Chat for like an hour, you know, vibe. Got a vibe, baby, are you ready for the ride? That song will literally haunt me for my whole life, I think. And there's no reason for me to call it haunting, but it's been how long since that song has trended. And I will always say vibe, and I'll be like, caught a vibe. Aquarium day, that's cute. Aw, that's so fun for you. That's so fun and so sweet. I'm so excited for you. Who is it? Is it the girl that you had mentioned before? Is this someone new? What's going on? Fill me in. I love playing Love Doctor. I told the witch doctor, na 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 na. I love that song. And also, I would like to tell you, Tony, afterwards, I did play Magic in the car. You know the song, oh, 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 it's magic. The one that you're singing? Yeah, I played that in the car ride. And actually, I played it like 3 times on my way to pickleball. So, yeah. So... Oh, 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 sorry. Sorry, I just stuck in my head forever. Oh, oh. But the thing is, she's dry. I think sometimes text is a little not as, I don't know. I think it can go either way. Texting is either they're more comfortable because it's not face-to-face, or it's the opposite, that it's like they're afraid you don't know how you're gonna perceive it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I am whenever I text. I don't know how people are gonna perceive it because I'm the type of person, I don't use a laughing emoji whenever I am laughing. You know what I mean? I'll do like all caps, like ha ha ha, LMAO, LOL, like caps. I'm like a caps person when I'm laughing, and I'm not a laughing emoji person, and that's like something that makes me worried whenever I'm texting other people, because if I say like LMAO in all caps, so they're gonna be like, why are you so aggressive, like what the heck? Whereas like me and all my friends do, like that's something normal we do, so I get worried about that. So I don't know, but that's like something that I get in my own head about. I feel like, I don't know, I have no idea. But yeah, I also think that an aquarium date, I've never thought about that before. I think that's mostly because I've never lived near an aquarium. I probably do now. I don't know the closest aquarium now, but I've never thought about that. I feel like that's a nice date because it's not like a museum, you know, because you could go to a museum and it could be something that neither of you really give a crap about, you know what I mean, or one of you don't give a crap about, and it's like awkward. But aquarium, it's fun for everyone, but it's also able to like talk and get to know each other as you're walking through, you know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. That first one, like, there's no way to like describe it in words. Like, that's like my laugh, like doing and like you're just slamming that keyboard. You're slamming that keyboard. That's like me. Like if I keyboard slam all caps sent to you, I'm laughing. I'm laughing in real life. Or the crying emoji, that's like if I have to default to an emoji, that's what I'll do. I'll do the crying emoji. I don't know how that over time has become the laughing one. Like, how did the sobbing, it's the full-on sobbing emoji. How has that become universal laughing? I don't know. Or the skull emoji? I don't know. But yes. Keyboard slam, all caps, yeah, that's like literally it. Like, you're like, question, what's your question? I feel like you could just say, has she like expressed that she's excited to go to the aquarium? Because you could just be like, hey, like I know we both really want to go to the aquarium, but since it's 30 minutes away from you, we can change it. But I'm like down for either. You know what I'm saying? You could be like, hey, I know we're both super excited to go, but you could say, but I don't want you to drive that far, or I don't know, because then when I feel like she's like, oh, is he offering to pick me up? But yeah, you could be like, but I don't want you to have to drive that far if you don't want to. So we can change it if it's more convenient. You know? I think you can like. So I think she's excited. Yeah, I don't know. You could be like, if it's more convenient for you, I'm totally okay going somewhere else. But yeah, I don't know. Or maybe you could look something else look at something that's already close to her and be like, we could go here instead if that's close enough, if that's better for being closer to you. You know? She can drive that 30 minutes. I don't know. I feel like that'll be nice, though. I think that if I had a 30-minute drive, I would sort of be like, 30 minutes. But it's also nice, like, 30-minute prep time. You know what I mean? You're in the car. You're like, okay, I'm almost there. But it's not like a 10-minute drive where you're, like, you don't, like, whenever I have a 30-minute drive somewhere, you have time to panic, reach the point of tears, but don't cry, and then start to come back down, and then you're fine. You know what I'm saying? If it's a 10-minute drive, you're at the point of tears as you're getting out of the car. So 30 minutes, I feel like I would not, I don't know. I wouldn't be too mad at someone about that. Hey, Decepticon, what's up? What's going on? What's going on? How are you? Ouch, I just like rolled my foot in a real weird way and it hurt. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, if it seems that maybe it's something that could just be the conversation starter whenever you show up. You could just be like, I'm sorry, I didn't realize it was 30 minutes away from you. We could have went somewhere else, and then that could be the icebreaker, you know? And then maybe you guys will then that prompts you for a second date. You could either mention that at the beginning or this end. Maybe mention it at the end, because if you don't want, maybe you don't want a second date, but that could prompt a second date. Like, I'm sorry I didn't pick anywhere closer. We can go somewhere close to you next time. That's Riz. As I blow my nose. Hold on. This tissue is running out of room. Why am I crying and driving? I'm not crying and driving. I'm just saying, like, whenever you drive places and you get super anxious. I mean, I get super anxious. I don't know about you guys. I'm always freaking out about everything I do at all times. So, that's me. Hey, you want a hug? You want a hug? Hold on, guys. I'm going to go grab another tissue real quick because these ones are very fully worn out. Hold on. Hello. My tissues and my paper towels. Woo! I'm always anxious. I don't know. I agree, though. I was talking to Matt whenever he was down there. Hi, Kaden. What's up? Whenever Matt was down here, he was saying, like, just be you. And if someone's pissed off about that, that's fully on them. Like, just do whatever the hell you want to do. Do whatever you want to do. Say whatever you want to say. And if someone's weirded out by that, if someone doesn't like that, now, obviously, that's within boundaries, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't be, like, racist and homophobic, But if you come out blazing with stuff like that, but I'm just saying, like, just being a human being, like, think about like how so many people are so worried about what we're all in our own heads and we're not worried about what other people are doing or thinking or anything. Something a nice person thinks, I appreciate it. It's whatever, right? And we're so young, and I feel that people always, like, I don't know. You watch in the show sometimes, whenever they go on dates, and they're like, oh, it didn't work out. Like Friends, for example. They would go on they would literally just go on a date, get to know the person, and be like, well, I wasn't interested in them, so I didn't go any further. Why is that not as normalized? And also normalized to just be like, hey, we're going on a date to get to know you. Like, just because we're going on a date, you know, it's not like we're getting married, you know. But I understand. It also is like, you know, because sometimes the other person did have a good time. So, you know, that's like, but it's normalizing going in with low expectation. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, you literally pick them up for the date and you go, so, you come here often? It's like, we're in your car. It's like, that's what I meant. Are you come here often? Are you going to come here often? Want a hug? Oh my gosh, I was going to comment on that, but I went and got the tissues. I don't know. I saw this TikTok a few days ago. Ouch. I think it was like a tweet. I think it was like copies from a tweet. You ever see those TikToks where they're like blatantly copying from a tweet? Anyways, it was like asking about how people feel about asking before kissing. Like they were saying like sometimes like they see that as an ick. And I was like, it's so many things that it's like, if you get in your own head about it, then yes. Like, I guess if you overthink it, then yeah, you may be like, oh, that was a bit weird. But it's like, we're all freaking human beings. I don't think anything is ever want to hug. I don't think anyone's ever asked for a hug. I've been in situations where I went for a hug, not even on like dates or anything, but just like in general, where you go for a hug and then it like is a handshake and you're like, okay. But or like the vice versa, like you're going for the hand, you're like, and then you have to convert. But that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm not saying how I high-fived him. Okay, so when I got asked to prom, I said there was no initiation. So my immediate thing was high five. And again, I've had very little to no male interaction like that in my life. So what do you expect me to do? What do you expect me to do? Blow my nose because that's what I'm going to do. But I'm saying, I understand it's so funny, but I'm just saying, like, my point of what was awkward is if someone is going in for a handshake and then there's both initiated. Like I said, it would be just as awkward, maybe a little less awkward. I don't know. I don't really know. But if clearly someone's going in for a hug, you're going in for a handshake, it's awkward. Or maybe a hug, you're going for a high five. Because how do you recover from that? How do you play that off whenever you both know? So my thing is you just gotta own it. And that's what happened in my situation. I don't even think, well, it's okay. It's not even like I owned it. I think someone was literally like, why did you high five him? And he was like, yeah, that was really weird. And I was like, ah! No one likes to see me win, I guess. I don't know. And then, yeah, his caption was, she gave me a high five. And I was like, lovely. Lovely. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. I'll remember that forever. You dare me to cover my face with my hair. How about I dare you to... Why? I dare you to, like, no. No. Thank you. Anyways. Back to what we were saying. I think an aquarium is a really nice thing because it's a way that you can talk to someone and you can enjoy the vibes. You know, whereas like a movie, there's only vibes of the movie. You can't really talk that much. Whereas dinner, you're forced to sit face to face. That's what's super nice. I like car rides. I like going on car rides with people because I like that you're both like this. There's no eye contact. Or there could be. This is like, it is potential. Like, if I'm the passenger, I can look, same thing, because sometimes the one looks over, other person doesn't. Because there's a road in front of you gotta pay attention to. So, I think that's, but obviously, how do you make like a drive, how do you make a drive a first date? I don't know. But I think that's pretty awesome. I think, like, if you isolate yourself, that's potential scary first date or very high anxiety first date for me. Because, like I said, with the aquarium, you don't have to be like to them the whole time. You're walking around doing your own thing, chatting, whatever. Go pet the stingrays. Go climb through the playground stuff. Do you have playground stuff at your aquarium? For a hug? Yeah, I agree. I feel like it's sort of, it's just situational, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like you can tell whenever, like how you were saying, you wanted to, but you didn't know the vibes. I think it's same way it goes. Go pet the stingrays. Aren't the stingrays, what's it called? That's what they're called, the flat things that you can pet. No, those aren't stingrays. What are those? I've pet them before. I don't know what they're called now. I'm blanking. Don't pet the stingrays. Don't do that. Oh, that's cute. That's fun. Neither of you have been in an aquarium. That's nice. That's super fun then. Or, she could give you a little tour of the place. Oh yeah, but it's situational. Like, if someone's like, if you ask to hug or kiss someone, I feel like sometimes it's just breaking the awkwardness, you know what I mean? But sometimes it's like makes it more awkward, and it's like, so it's just very situational. And that's the thing that sucks, because sometimes people are like, okay, well, how do I know if it's like, you don't know if you'll be awkward or not. Dogs know. It's the flat things that have the tails, and they're like this. They're this shape. They're like this, and then they go out like they have big wings. Hold on. What can you pet at the aquarium? Manta rays, yes. That's what it was. The manta rays. I was thinking stingray, manta ray, ray. We're all rays at this point. You didn't actually ask. Wait, I didn't actually ask her if it for me. What? What? Oh wait, she's getting her hair done. I'm like, damn, for me, I feel special now. I didn't ask her if it's for me. Oh, okay. She's getting her. Did she say what she's getting? Wait. Like before the date. Cheers. Hydrate. No, you'll see the straw right there. But she's getting it done today though. Well, I wonder what she's getting done. Maybe she's dyeing it. I don't know. But it's perfect timing. Oh, okay, there we go. I sort of want to go get my hair cut. Should I go get my hair cut after this? I said to my mom, okay, for like whenever I want to get my hair trimmed, like if I'm like, okay, I just want this off, which I do need this off, I'll go to like a Great Clips or whatever. I'll go somewhere real quick, chop it up, let's go. You know what I'm saying? But I sort of want to get layers, and I've said this for how long? Or not layers, I want to get my face framed, and my mom was like, yeah, definitely don't try and go somewhere like that because they could fuck it up and then I'll cry. Dark red villain era. Okay, here's my issue. I would love to dye my hair, but I am so paranoid because I really, really, really like my hair color in the sense of I can go outside and it'll be blonde. If I spend my whole summer outside, it'll be blonde. I love that. I love that idea. And I just like how it's very easy to change the color by the sun. And whereas like my friends, they just have brunette hair, so they're able to just dye it back to their original color. It's kind of hard to get this sort of color back, if that makes sense. But I don't know. It's a blessing and a curse, man. I wish I could dye it. I've wanted to dye my hair for so long. Whenever I was growing up, I wanted to get okay, this is like how long ago. I remember it was whenever my cousin used to stay with me, so it had to have been a while. Whenever my hair would be parted, like I would have a big side part over here, I wanted to get a piece dyed purple. Just a piece, just one piece dyed purple back in like the MySpace days, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted that so bad, and I don't know. I don't know. I see like the TikTok filters where I can change your hair. It doesn't work on guys. I don't know. I always see girls and people with long hair. Bow, 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 now. Yeah, I just wanted one. But yeah, I see the filters that like they make your hair red, they make your hair brown, they make your hair even like damn. Cause those filters are kind of realistic. They're kind of they're realistic in a way, but the thing is, and because it was proven true, whenever it blew up, I don't know, whenever it blew up. Last summer, whenever people were like, oh my gosh, should I dye my hair brown? And like it was because it was adding this like pretty makeup onto you. And people were like, okay, well it's all that makeup on you, so take the makeup off that filter. And it kind of worked. Because whenever I took the makeup off the filter, I was like, I like it. I wish there was a way to dye your hair for like a day. And I know you're probably thinking, oh, like there's temporary dye, whatever. No, it's not, because like I can't make my entire, like I can't make this like a nice red and then like tomorrow it'll be completely fine and not damaged at all. You know what I'm saying? And I know wigs, I ain't got that money. Mostly for a nice realist or time. I don't know about time. I think I could make time, but that'd be so cool. I feel like that's something I would like to invest in my future. A lot of wigs. What if I made wigs out of my own hair? Do you think people do that? I think I've had this discussion before. Or making extensions out of your own hair. I think that's what I asked if you could do. My hair looks perfect. Thank you. I'm thinking about getting layers. I don't know though. Getting all this framed, you know? Because I feel like it's too... too straight, too much. Should I try crimping it later? Crimping. Sorry. I don't know. It sounded like I didn't pronounce that right. Like making it wavy. Should I do that? I've been thinking about doing that. I've just been super bored and not super bored, with my hair. I've been super bored. That's what I'm saying. I wish it was just, I don't know. These hair terms. So basically, I would chop it up a bit. So like, it would probably be around here, honestly. That like some of these pieces would get cut shorter. So it gives like a layered effect. I don't know. Hold on. Let me pull up a picture. Hold on. Let me actually show you. Let's see. Now this length I'm about to show you is is not what I'm referring to, okay? Let me just establish that right now. Volume and texture. Yeah, volume, sort of. But I'm still not even going for like a big volume. You know, I don't want this whole volume thing done. I don't care about that. Not that I don't care, but you know. Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. Never mind. You didn't see that. You didn't see any of that. What are you talking about? I'm gonna go for Rachel Green hair, basically. Hold on. A green room? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know any of the words you guys are saying. Colors? I've never seen colors in my life. Hold on. I'll just do this. I just paused the TikTok live. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Why is it not? Why can I not find the photo I just had up? Now I have to find it. Sorry. Boom. Sort of like this. Like this, like this. But not that length. Like it'd be my length. But like this. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. Well, yes, that is Jennifer Aniston. I was watching Friends a while ago and I saw her hair was like that and I was like, I want that. I think that's what I want done to my hair. And I've been contemplating it and I think that's what I want. Thank you for bearing with me while I blow my nose. But yeah, that's what I want, that's sort of what it looks like whenever it's framed to your face. So basically, like, it gets shorter and then gradually longer. I like how Tony's like, do it! I think I'm gonna do it. I've never done my hair like that before, and I want to grow my hair out as long as possible to be able to donate it. But I just think the longer it gets, the more dull. Like, it just seems like, yes, I know this looks good, but this just looks so, like, there's nothing else to my hair right now. You know? So, I don't know. I think I probably will do it. I'll probably do it for, I honestly am thinking about making an appointment soon. My only issue is pulling my hair back for work. Is because there'll be like a few strands, so I'll have to get like headbands and stuff like that. Which I don't know how I look with those, and not entirely sure. So I don't really know. But I don't know. I don't know whenever I'm gonna donate my hair next, though. I'm gonna grow it out literally as long as I possibly can. And donate almost as much as I possibly can, just because it's so cool. And chopping your hair off that much is so much fun. Like a L'Oreal commercial. I'm like, I wish there was like a way I can make it in slow-mo. Like I'm like, whoosh, whoosh. I just think that it's okay. I don't know. I think it's maybe just because I've had it like this for like, this is my default look forever. I changed it, as before I was like posting on social media that much, or before I started going live, I had a really deep side part, which I've shown on here before. I don't know if I'd be able to do it again. I don't know if I'd be able to make, like, it was very deep. It was very like this. Maybe not this deep, but you get the point. My hair used to be like this. So then I changed it to this, and now I need something else. Not bland, but I just think it's like this is how it always looks. You know what I mean? Like it's like this is predictable. It's what everyone knows it's gonna look like. Bangs, no, 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 no. Not that I don't think like I think certain people can pull off bangs, but they are really, 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 really hard to come back from. Just growing them back. Because that's literally chopping off a piece of your hair all the way just to this length. It's like middle school, high school, yeah. And then whenever I graduated, I made it middle part. Sort of. I don't know. Ouch, my foot is numb now. Ouch. My foot hurts. It's like, you know, whenever you can't move it because it's so numb, like you'll feel the TV static. Sorry. Yeah. I don't know, but thank you for the compliments on my hair, guys. I appreciate it. I think my hair is, okay, so way back in 2019, in November, I just went one day and I chopped it all off, and I don't know why. I think I was like sort of a manic, not a manic thing, but it definitely was. And I cut it like to like here, I think. It was pretty short. There was a lot, and then I donated the rest. But I still would keep doing that. But I just want to grow it out longer so I can have less cut off. You know, like it would be nice if it would be like to here whenever I cut it. But that's still a lot. A wolf cut? I'm not sure I know what that is, but it sounds like something that is not something I would be interested in. Unfortunately. But I don't know if wolf cut is along the lines of just shaving your head, but I've thought about like, it would be cool at just one point in my life to shave my head, you know, just to say I've done it. Maybe I dye my hair and then I shave my head. You know what I mean? Because like I'm afraid of like dyeing it and trying to get that color back. Maybe whenever I want to dye it, I dye it. Or whenever I want to shave it, I finally dye it to what I want, keep it like that for however long, and then I shave it off completely. I feel like I'm about to sneeze, but it feels like it's stuck in my nose. It's like, what is going on? Okay, wait, why does Dixie D'Amelio slay with that haircut, though? Like, maybe, I think it's like this with all haircuts. Whenever you first get a haircut, it's sort of mostly like a Jurassic one like that. Hold on, I'm blowing my nose. Whenever you get a haircut like that, like me, whenever I got my haircut really short, it looked really bad for a while. Just because you need to let it grow in. Right, the way her hair looks right now, it looks so good. I'm not saying it looked bad whenever she first got it cut, but you're not used to it. You're not used to seeing it like that. So now, like the way it's grown out a little bit, she can style it a little bit more. It's really cute. I like it. I like it a lot. And it's one of those things, I don't know if she said it in her video. I watched it, but it's been a while. But I think she said sort of the same thing, just to be able to say you've done it. Like, that's super cool, I think. And also to be able to do it so early on in her career, I feel like is also super badass. You know what I mean? Like, I understand her and Charlie have been famous for like 3-4 years now, but that's still pretty early on in her career to like make a buzz cut like that. Like, I feel like if one of the Kardashians did a buzz cut like that, that would be pretty crazy. Maybe not if Rob did a buzz cut. I feel like everyone would be like, oh, okay. Yeah. I agree 100%. And it's just a really nice, it's a really cool look. I think that and like how you said dyeing your hair red are very like villain era looks. And it's really cool. And it's really, really, really cool. Sorry, it sounds like I'm crying. I'm just like fully not. It's just my nose is just not cooperating. My sinuses are not cooperating. I think I fought off the drowsiness of the medicine though, because whenever I was live for the first 30 minutes, I was like feeling like I was gonna fall asleep right here. Bow, bow. I have not seen Rush Hour 1, but I have seen a lot of people do, and maybe it's from that movie, like maybe the inspo came from that. A lot of people have buzzed their hair and dyed it blonde, and I think why not? Same thing, like you can say you do it mostly whenever you're dyeing your hair when it's super short. You're super able to just let it grow out if you like it. Shave it down if you like it that length and like it that color. Let it grow out a little bit, cut off the hair, the color you don't like, and then that's it. Lola just bypassed my do not disturb. She wants to know about how my first day went. Not my first day, but training. But I feel like I've seen influencers recently do have hair like blonde. Didn't Zayn do that? Someone else did it too. So many people are also getting hair surgeries, which I don't even know was really a thing. I saw Mike Malak got it, and I think Zayn got it. Like everyone's doing it now. It's a cool thing to do. No, I mean, I'm sure they all have valid reasons, as they should. And they don't even need a valid. You don't just do it. Just do it if you want to. Just live my life. Hey, cause I'm a paper chaser. Sorry, that song, I forgot that song existed for a second. Just live your life. Hey, Zayn and Heath both did. I didn't know that. Their Snapchats, not just them specifically, influencers, Snapchats will come up, and it's the way that they clickbait, and it just annoys me just because I know the way that Snapchat works, is that whatever one that you see, the cover photo that you see on like Snapchat when you're scrolling on someone's story, that's the last thing that was posted. So they'll post stuff like, look at this crazy transformation and everything scribbled out, and it's like, no, I'm not gonna click through all that because it's gonna give me that photo, and I'm not gonna see what you want to show me, because I've been seeing their Snapchats, and I'm like, it's not showing. It's like I'm not following work because it's not gonna show me what I want to see. So I've been meaning to like look on their YouTubes or something as to how their hair is doing, but I don't know entirely how hair transplants and all that work, but I hope that it went well for all of them. I wonder how many times I've blown my nose. And why this medicine hasn't helped. Except for just making me drowsy for a couple minutes and then regret life. Not regret life, okay? That sounded a bit mean. I just meant, cause I'm a baby chaser. Sorry. That was just stuck in my head. Cause I'm a baby. Yes! Dylan O'Brien. I love Dylan O'Brien. I love Dylan O'Brien. I wanted to see the movie that he was in that was on Hulu. What was it called? Dylan O'Brien. It was whenever he was a social media influencer. Dylan O'Brien movie. I think it was called like Yes I Am, or it was called Not Okay. That looks like it looked like a pretty good movie. I don't know if you've seen it, but I want to watch it. I know it's on Hulu, and I don't have Hulu, so that's my issue. We love to see it. We love to see it. He was in The Outfit, Infinite, or 11 Months. Or wait, what? Yeah. Love and Monsters, Flashback, Bumblebee. I don't even know that they finished all the Maze Runner movies. I don't think I saw Death Cure. Isn't Death Cure the prequel? One of them is the prequel that no, Scorch Trials. Scorch Trials is the prequel that I never read because it was so hard for me to read. I don't know why. It was impossible for me to read. Sadie Sink. The one with Sadie Sink, that's All Too Well. That's the All Too Well music video. That was really good. They both did amazing in that, and I saw that they improvised. I think improvised or something, one of those talking lines. I think they came up with it themselves, something like that. They both did really, 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 really well in that. No, I was talking about Not Okay. So let me see. Who is the lead in this? Zoe Dutch plays Danny Sanders. So that's the lead actress. It looked like a pretty good movie. I don't know. It seemed like one of those movies that's like, it's not going to be my favorite movie of all time, but it's going to be a good movie, and I'm going to appreciate it. I'm going to like it. And, yeah. And I also want to see Your Place or Mine. It's with Ashton Kutcher and Reese Witherspoon. I feel like that'll be a really, really good movie. It's probably because I fell asleep. Take that nap. Set like a 20-minute timer and take that nap. Because that nap, maybe not nap whenever the dogs are yapping like that. That'd be a little... Sadie Sink. I don't know what Sadie Sink is in. Hold on. Besides Stranger Things. What is happening to the dog out there? Stranger Things, The Whale. Okay, that's what comes up. What is that? Let's see. Where? Oh, it says get tickets. Oh! I said set a 15-minute timer. You wake up, you'll feel fine. 15 minutes. Just even do 10. Even do 10. Like, you could literally do as low as 10 minutes. So this is already out. And it says psychological drama. That's kind of giving. That's giving what I've been liking recently. I'm going to throw a treat at Milo because I love him so much. Damn, she's been in a lot of stuff in 2021. Stranger Things, The Whale, Fear Street Part 1, All Too Well, Dear Zoe, that's in 2022. Fear Street Part 2, that's 2021. Eli, 2019. Fear Street Part 3, 2021. For Best Picture, really? Damn, I might have to go see it. Did, for what, Oscars? I don't keep up with Oscars that much. I should. Oh wait, the Grammys are already, when are the Grammys? When are the Grammys? Because I know the nominations are already out. That name sounds familiar. I haven't seen The Mummy. Speaking of Universal, I have not seen The Mummy. I've rode the ride though. Don't know what it's about though. Had fun. Let's see show times for this movie. I might go see it tonight. I heard Avatar was pretty mid. Not like mid bad way, but just not anything way better than the next movie. Like, people were saying you could have watched this movie and not watched the Avatar before and probably could have been just as in the loop. What's Missing? The movie. It's a movie called Missing. No! The showtime's already over for today. That's stupid. For The Whale. Elvis is still playing. They're playing Everything Everywhere All at Once. Didn't that win something? I think it won something. We talked about that before. It won something. I don't know. I kind of want to go see that. Because where else would I watch it? I don't know where else I would watch it. Everything, everywhere, all at once. Let's see if it shows me. Oh, it says Paramount, Showtime, Hulu. All the stuff that I don't have, baby. That's kind of funny that, not funny, but crazy. That's still being played that long after. What else did I do? The time that I got reincarnated as a slime. The movie? What is that? Okay. A Man Called Otto. Wait, is that have? That's Tom Hanks. I saw Tom Hanks got nominated for like worst actor or something like that. It's like worst performance, and everyone was like, "Dude, what the heck? Like that's so. They should not be awarding worst. You know, I feel like that's kind of. I don't know. I feel like that's kind of rude to do. Like, why are we doing that? Why are we doing that? I would literally cry, even if it was a joke. No. I don't think I will definitely cry. I will definitely cry. I want to see it, but now whenever like people say things are sad movies, I'm like, I just can't. Last time I cried in the theater, I think was probably either a Disney movie or A Dog's Purpose. A Dog's Purpose. Oh, those movies. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm looking at other show times and other stuff because I do want to go see more movies this year. Dog's Purpose. Where can I watch that? And the second one. Hulu. Freaking Hulu. Count your freaking days. A Dog's Purpose is so incredible. It's terrible. It's terrible in the best way possible. Hold on. I knew if I was not about to blow my nose, slime, it would have been coming out of my nose. Just dripping. And we don't want that, you know? A Dog's Purpose is too good. But it says you can watch it on Hulu. So if you guys have Hulu, you can watch it there. Am I sick? Yes. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, feeling a little sick today. That's at all the show times, though. I sort of, since if I can't see The Whale today, then I'm thinking maybe I should go see Everything Everywhere All at Once, because I've heard lots of good things about that movie. Hello, what's up, what's up, what's up? How's it hanging? How you been? How are you? Right, I agree. I cried too. I cried whenever she was singing The Climb. That was so sad. But I just think that it's so funny, and I saw a TikTok about this the other day. It's so funny that everyone in Tennessee just agreed to not expose Hannah Montana's secret like that. Like, that she was Miley Cyrus. I don't know why. I don't know in what world that makes sense. I might have to. I closed the tab. Hold on. Let me go back. My throat. Ouch. I feel so like I just feel so thick in my throat. I feel so sick in my throat. It was at the bottom. 6:50 or 10:10. So I'm gonna have to start getting ready to go, or go really late at night. And on top of that, it's a 2-hour movie. Yeah, I've heard it's a pretty weird movie. I've heard, that's why I wanted to go see it though. Heard it was kind of weird. That's so slay of you. That's so slay. I hope you're having a wonderful, hope you've been good recently. Hope you've been good. Thanks for stopping in. Health level, yeah, my health level is questionable too because my immune system is failing me currently. I just feel my heart beating because I'm aware of it. Isn't that weird too? You can like be aware. That scares me. Being aware of your heart breathing, your heart beating. Can't do that. We need to change the subject. Milo. Oh my god. Do you guys hear them whenever they bark, or is that just me? Is my microphone somehow so good that you just can't hear the dogs? I don't think there's a microphone. Hi Nitro, what's up, what's going on? How are you? Does anyone else's dog do that whenever they see, it's like if another dog walks by, if a car drives by, if a leaf blows in the wind, if a cat's outside. Oh, that's definitely a way different health level. Why? Are you okay? I mean, you don't have to tell me. But I hope you're okay, and I hope that goes well, and I hope that everything will be a fast and speedy recovery, and I wish nothing but the best of health for you. So, I hope you're okay for now. Sustainable for now. One moment while I blow my nose. Sorry. Sorry for body rocking. I love that song. I love LMFAO. Sorry for body rocking. Except for I can't do any of that type of music. Except for I could not sing like that for the life of me. Maybe if I just chug a bunch of water, my body will just fight it off. And the one thing that I hate is like, sometimes I'll often think like, oh, should I just grab like a packet of vitamin C? Like Emergency, like that like brand. And just drink some of that every so often. And then it's like whenever I'm sick. It's like, I know we all know that feeling. Like whenever you're sick and you're just like, the feeling of just good health. What does that feel like? You know what I'm saying? You're like, I just miss. Or maybe like if your leg hurts, you're like, what did it feel like to not have your leg hurt? What did it feel like? Because I will never know. I'll never know again. And then you wake up and you're like, wait, what the heck did it feel like to feel sick? I don't know. Am I even making any sense anymore? Am I even here? Are any of us real? Are you guys real? Am I real? Imagine if I was AI. Imagine if I was AI and I'm an AI saying imagine if I'm AI. Does that not scare you a little bit? What if that's real? What if I'm just saying that to throw you off? I am not much of a, I don't know too much about a lot of that, but I get what you mean though. Sometimes you get like with a doctor and you just don't like their energy. You just feel like they're not in it for you. You know what I mean? They're just sort of there because they have to be, or it's their, you know, they don't really, you're not getting the right vibes from them. So I hope you either, if you are looking for a new doctor, I hope you find a new doctor, or I hope you have better luck with this doctor as time goes on, because that is definitely super annoying. I hate dealing, and like with like the town that I lived in, it was like either go to that specific doctor or drive an hour away. And we just never wanted to do that. So we were just like, okay, I guess we just suck it up. Let's go to the beach each. Let's go get away. I think, isn't it Let's Go Get Away? I think it's Let's Go Get Away. Starship's lyrics. Let's go to the beach. Oh no, it's Let's Go Get a Wave. Damn, I always thought it was Let's Go Get Away. Let's go to the beach each. Let's go get a wave. They say what they gonna say. Have a drink, clink, found the Bud Light. Bet me, it's hard to come by. The Patron, oh, let's go get it. Oh, the zone, oh, yes, I'm in the zone. Is it 2, 3? Leave a good tip. I don't blow all my money. I don't give 2. I'm on the floor. Oh, what was the one? I saw something the other day. Oh, the Good Luck Charlie theme song. Hold on. Have you guys seen this TikTok? Yeah, and mostly if you trust that doctor better, I hope you do like that doctor better, and I hope that they will have some insight. Have some good insight on what to do, because sometimes some doctors it's like, listen, I know I should trust you, but do I? Okay. So this is what they pointed out, okay? In the song Hangin' There Baby by Bridget Mendler, it says, today's all burnt toast, running late dad jokes, today's all burnt toast, running late and dad jokes, has anybody seen my left shoe? And then if you mash up the lines, I didn't even realize that. I've never looked at music like this before. Today's all burnt toast, and then the next thing it says, I close my eyes, take a bite, so that's referring to the toast. Take a ride, laugh out loud, because running late and dad jokes, you know, so then take a ride, laugh out loud, because you laugh out loud at dad jokes. And then you say, there it is, up on the roof, referring to, has anybody seen my left shoe? You know what I'm saying? Today's all burnt toast, running late and dad jokes, has anybody seen my left shoe? I close my eyes, take a bite, take a ride, laugh out loud, there it is, up on the roof. I always thought she was laughing at the fact her shoe was on the roof. I thought she was always like, laugh out loud, there it is, up on the roof. I've been there, I survived, so just take my advice. She is a lyrical genius, I guess. But so whenever she says, laugh out loud, there it is, up on the roof, what did you think she meant? Did you think she was laughing out loud at her shoe on the roof? That's how I thought it was. But apparently it's laugh out loud referring to the dad jokes, you know? Today's all burnt toast, running late and dad jokes, anybody see my left shoe? Close my eyes, take a bite, take a ride. Wait, close my eyes, take a bite. I always thought she said, there's my ride. I close my eyes, take a bite, there's my ride, laugh out loud, there it is, up on the roof. Close my eyes, take a bite, take a ride, laugh out loud, there it is. Take a bite, take a ride sounds weird. I don't know if that's it. Remind me of a video with Pitch Perfect cast saying it. Pitch Perfect is not a girl. No movie is any gender movie. And I'm serious. I'm not even saying. I think anyone can enjoy whatever movie they want to enjoy. Pitch Perfect movie. Where can I watch it? I think it's on Netflix or somewhere that I could watch it. I think because I had to watch it for, it's on HBO. I had to watch it for trivia, but every time so the first time he got canceled, and then the next time he was like, okay, Pitch Perfect is next week, actually, and then we were like, okay, cool, and then it got canceled again, so he was like, listen, he's like, I must not have good luck with Pitch Perfect. There it is, up on the roof. Hi, Gigi. Hello, hello, hello. What's up, what's up, what's up? How are you? Hi. What are we talking about? We're talking about Good Luck Charlie and songs right now, basically. I've been there, I survived, so just take my advice. Because I was saying the verses are like lined up, and I never knew that. She says, hold on. Today's all burn toast, running late and dad jokes. Does anybody see my left shoe? Then the next verse. Close my eyes, take a bite, referring to toast. Take a ride, laugh out loud, referring to running late and dad jokes. There it is, up on the roof, referring to has anybody seen my left shoe? But I never compared the two lines, and I always thought that she was laughing out loud at her shoe being on the roof. She's like, there it is, up on the roof. Like I said before, if anyone wants a short key, the offer's out there. It's a very loud short key, though. No, I'm kidding. No one's gonna take my Milo, baby. My Milo, baby. My Milo, my baby Milo. Milo. There it is, up on the roof. I kind of want to rewatch Good Luck Charlie. I think I might, because I'm technically mid-rewatching Wizards of Waverly Place, but that's such a lie, though, because I haven't watched it in forever, so I might just start watching Good Luck Charlie. But I'm currently rewatching That 70s Show. Like, I promise you, That 70s Show is so good, and it's worth watching. I don't know, I don't watch a bunch of sitcoms, but I like sitcoms. I like Friends, so if you liked Friends, That 70s Show is good. No, but I know there's a lot of people that don't like Friends, so I don't know. Give it a chance, okay? Give it a chance. Sorry, nose break time. Nose break time. I've been there, I survived. But I think Good Luck Charlie had the most, like, drama of all of them. But like I said before, we are still missing a show. I have not seen How I Met Your Mother. I've heard that is really good, so I might watch that next. I also want to watch Modern Family. I've seen episodes just, like, on the TV, but I've never watched it all the way through. So I do want to watch How I Met Your Mother. No, it's on Hulu. Oh yeah, I did my CPR training. I passed my NASM exam. But I actually have vlogs on both of those, so watch those if you're curious. But yeah, I did those a while ago, actually. I passed my NASM exam on December 3rd, and I'm actually in the process of training for a job. So that's super exciting for a fitness coach position. So that's super awesome. Other than Disney shows, yeah, I don't watch stuff. The only sitcoms I've watched all the way through are Friends and That 70s. I don't think I've sat through and watched anything else. Maybe I'll watch it on TV. Yeah, I can't really think of anything else that I've watched that was a sitcom. But That 70s is really good. I recommend that. I know it's such an old, it's like, okay, it's been out forever. Why are you recommending it now? But it's so good. I love it so much. And that's my current hyper fixation, my obsession right now. Zach and Cody would be really cool, but don't one of the brothers not like Disney anymore, or not like acting or something like that? I thought I saw somewhere that one of the brothers is like, Lola's just coming in my live saying she's waiting me to FaceTime her. I will whenever I hop off. I'll call you. I'll probably fall asleep while on FaceTime. I need a nap. Useless for the rest of my life. Oh my gosh. That's a way to put it. That's a way to word it. That's an interesting way to word it. Meow, 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 meow. Are you going anywhere, Lola? You said you were getting dressed. I need to blow my nose again. Do I sound sick? Or do I just sound sick in my own head? Do I sound sick in the head? Oh. I didn't know because you said you were getting dressed, so I was like, oh, are we on a time crunch here? I do need a shower as well, though. Zach and Cody would be a really good reunion. I think it would be good because I think Debbie Ryan would be down. I think all of them would be down. I think everyone would be down to do it. I mean, actually, I haven't heard from Debbie Ryan in forever. I just know she tours, or like she goes on tour with the guy from 21 Pilots. Josh Dunn? Is that the one she's married to? I don't know. Lola. No. Lola and I were just talking the other day. So, and I've said this before on live. Lola and I will go like a period where we'll like message each other once a month. And, you know, whatever. But then there will be times where we'll FaceTime all day. Not all day, but we'll FaceTime multiple times throughout the day for extended periods of time. And basically catch each other up, or like whenever crazy shit is going on in one or the other's lives. And it's just nice because it's one of those things that's like, I don't hate Lola. I mean, I don't know. I can speak for myself and say I don't hate her. I don't know if she hates me. I don't know, whatever. But it's like, yeah, it's not like I have to, I don't know. It's, I guess, like a normal friendship. I don't know. Fucking, I don't know. I don't know, that sounded kind of mean. Not normal. Maybe not normal, but we just don't talk that much. But I was thinking, if I lived in Pennsylvania, her and I would probably still be hanging out every night. Low maintenance friendship. That's the way to word it. Low maintenance friendship. That's sort of what happened to me whenever my life gets, like, whenever Matt was visiting last week, a lot of people, I just was not talking to anyone really. Because I was barely on my phone, and I would text everyone, and I was like, hey, by the way, I just am going to be MIA for the whole day. Just know that I'm alive. I'm okay. I am well fed. I am well alive. But I just will not be answering. And also, whenever we went to Universal, same thing. It's like, listen, I'm going to be at the theme park all day, and I just can't be looking at my phone like that, you know what I'm saying? Dude, I want to rip my nose off. I thought I got my adenoids off for a freaking reason. I got my adenoids out and my sinuses just explode. I think I get tonsils out next. But I don't think this issue is tonsils. Maybe it is. I don't know. Oh my god, I just like choked on my own mucus, I think. Sorry, that was just really weird. Okay. But I think I'm gonna hop off. I think I'm gonna call it a day, and I can't even tell if it's the sun is setting or not or what. But yeah, I'm gonna peace out. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thanks for chatting. I'm starting to get really sweaty. And, yesterday I turned the fan on because Stone and I were working in here yesterday, like I just said. Stone and I were working in here yesterday. I turned the fan on, and my other balloons almost caught up in the balloon, and I was like, hey, yo. He turned the fan on, but he didn't know. Or at least I think he did. No, not TikTok time limit. Not the TikTok time limit. Oh no, it just shut off the live. Well, that's lovely. We love that. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. Oh my god, my phone is so hot. I'm probably gonna go take a nap, honestly. I don't know why my body decided to be sick today. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. As always, stay hydrated. I love you guys, and I hope you have an awesome, an amazing Sunday Funday, and have an amazing Monday. I'll be live again tomorrow, not sure what time. I've been going live a bit earlier, so probably earlier in the day. And, yeah. Peace out. I love you guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.